Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Balu Tech Lines. So in the last class we have deal with some more problems on operational amplifier, right? So in this lecture also I am going to continue that. So after this lecture I will take two more lectures. So to cover some more models on op amp. So that means when transistor comes in operational amplifier, what we need to do. Okay, if both virtual ground concept is also given and also in another voltage is given at plus V plus terminal also, then what we need to do. Okay, so all those models I will cover in next two lectures. So in this lecture also, I'm going to discuss two more problems on operational amplifier. So you can just note this diagram and you can pause the video and you can try it. And after that, you can check with my solution. Okay. And after completion of these three lectures, and I will finish off op amp and then move on to timers and oscillators. Okay. I will finish off that in four lectures. By that, I will wind up analog electronics. Okay. And then we will move on to next subject. Okay. You can see that. So the operational amplifier is given over here. So this is given that operational amplifier AOL, okay, the open loop gain AOL of an op amp is 50. Okay, so that means the open loop gain of an operational amplifier is not infinite. That means we cannot apply virtual ground concept. Okay, that is very, very important in this problem. Okay, so the problems that we have dealt so far that are belong to virtual ground concept. Okay, we can easily apply virtual ground concept, but in this particular problem, we cannot apply virtual ground concept. Okay, because the open loop gain is not infinite. So its value is finite and it is given in the question, right? So and the rest operational amplifier is ideal. What is that meaning? So the rest operational amplifier is ideal. It means that the incoming current is equal to 0 amperes. Okay, the input resistance that we have calculated is infinite. Okay, so when the rest op amp is ideal, that means that only the open loop gain is finite, and all the remaining properties, that is ideal characteristics of op amp, will be unchanged. Okay, so that means the input resistance is infinite, offset voltage remaining, all that they will be constant, right? That means the linear phase relationship, all these will be existed, right? But the only thing that will not follow, okay, as per ideal operation amplifier, is that the open loop gain is finite. That means we cannot apply virtual ground concept. Okay, so in this case we need to do how to approach the problem, right? So that is very important. So let us see. So we know that when virtual ground concept is not applicable, the first step should be this. So V naught is equal to, we know that what is output? V output is equal to AOL, that is open loop gain, into V plus minus V minus, isn't it? So V output is equal to gain into input. Input is nothing but the difference between these two voltages, isn't it or not? Now, if you can see over here, yes. So here V naught, we need to find what? We need to find V naught, IL, and also V1, right? So just remember this relation. In this relation, if we know the value of V plus, and also if you know the value of V minus, automatically we can get V naught. Okay. So first of all, apply KCL. Okay, KCL at this point. Okay, V plus. Okay. So the second thing is nothing but KCL at V plus. So V plus దగ్గర మనం KCL apply చేసినప్పుడు. So what is happening? So let us suppose this is V plus, right? So here this is 3 volt, right? Or okay, this is 5 volt. Okay, so now here we will be having V plus minus 5 divided by what is resistance? Resistance is nothing but 3K plus V plus minus 1 divided by 1K. The incoming current is 0, right? So therefore automatically this value will be equal to 0. If you take LCM, it will be 3. So automatically V plus, okay, so minus 5 plus 3 into V plus minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so 3V plus V plus, it is nothing but 4V plus minus 5 minus 3, it is nothing but 8, right? So therefore automatically the V plus will be equal to 2 volts. Okay, so the value of V plus is 2 volt. Okay, this is very, very important, right? So V plus value manaku telisindi 2 volts. Okay, so next apply KCL at V1, that means V minus, right? So if you apply KCL at V minus, what will happen? We will see. Okay, so now at V1, okay, so at V1 if we apply the KCL, so what is happening? So you can see that V1, if we apply KCL, V1 minus 3 divided by 2K, isn't it? Plus V1 minus V naught. Okay, so plus V1 minus V naught, V1 minus V naught divided by what is the feedback resistance? Feedback resistance is 2K, and the input operational amplifier current will be equal to 0. Okay, the LCM will be 2K obviously. So V1 plus V1, it is nothing but 2V1, isn't it or not? Is equal to it is nothing but minus 3 minus V naught. Okay, so right hand side it will be equal to V naught plus 3, isn't it? Now, and we have already calculated the value of V naught. What is V naught? AOL into V plus minus V minus. Let's substitute that. So that is equal to V naught. What is V naught? AOL into V plus minus V minus. V minus is nothing but V1, right? So plus 3. So what is 2V1? So that implies 2V1 is equal to what is AOL? AOL is given in the question, that is nothing but 50. And V1, V plus we have calculated it as 2 volts minus V1 plus 3, isn't it? So therefore, if you take V1 on one side, so here it is V1 and here it is 50 V1. So if you take left hand side, it will become 52 V1. So 52 V1 is equal to how much? 52s are 100 plus 3. It is nothing but 103. Yeah, 103, right? So therefore automatically V1 will be equal to 103 upon 52. So what is the value? You can calculate using calculator. So I have a calculator with me. So I will calculate it one. This one. So 103 divided by 52. Yeah. So it is nothing but 1.98, right? So therefore that implies V1 is equal to 1.98 volt. Okay, so this is nothing but the value of V1. Okay, so due to the open loop gain is finite, so the virtual ground concept is not applicable. That is why even though there is plus 2 volts at V plus terminal, at V minus terminal the plus 2 volt is not reflecting. Why? Because of this finite gain. Okay, so ఎప్పుడైనా సరే మనకు finite gain ఇచ్చినప్పుడు how we need to do? So first of all we need to write the relationship between output and the differential voltages, and then we need to apply KCL at V plus and KCL at V minus. So after applying KCL at V minus, we need to substitute this relation. Automatically you will get the value of V1. After getting V1, it is easy to find V0, right? So the value of V1 we have already find it out. It is nothing but 1.98, right? So now we will get V output. Okay, so what is V output? So we know that V output is equal to, we have the relation, right? So V output is equal to A naught into V plus minus V minus. V minus is nothing but V1, isn't it? So that is equal to AYL. What is AYL? AYL is equal to 50 into V plus. V plus, what we have calculated V plus, it is nothing but 2 minus what is V1? V1 is nothing but 1.98, isn't it? So if you see this one, 50 into 2 minus 1.98, it is nothing but 0.02 obviously, right? So 0.02. Right. So if you calculate this one, you will get really 50 into, you will be getting 1, right? Obviously 2 by 100. So 51s, 52s. So 2 ones, right? So therefore V0, the value of V0 is equal to 1 volt. Okay, the value of V0 is equal to 1 volt. Okay, so we have calculated the value of V plus, we have calculated V1, and also we have calculated V0. Okay, the one thing that we have balanced with is IL. So IL also, it is very simple. Apply KCL at this point. Okay, so if you apply KCL at that point, you will easily get the IL, right? IL. So if you apply KCL at this point, so what is the current value? So this is the incoming current, let us suppose, and let us suppose this is outgoing current and this is incoming current. So this incoming current is nothing but V1. What is V1? V1 is nothing but 1.98. So 1.98 minus V0 upon 2K plus this is V0. V0 upon 1K plus IL is equal to 0. Okay, so by using this relation, you can easily find the value of IL. So if you substitute this one, what is the current in the first branch? That is feedback branch. V1 minus V0 divided by 2K. Okay, this is the first resistance plus. Okay, so this is incoming current, and IL is also incoming, right? So automatically plus IL is equal to outgoing current. What is outgoing current? if you can see this one, what is outgoing current? Outgoing current is nothing but this current, this branch. So automatically V0 upon 1K, isn't it? So if you apply this one, what is V1? V1 is nothing but 1.98 minus V0. V0 is nothing but 1. So 2K, if you take the LCM, you will be having 2IL, right? So plus 2 into IL is equal to 2 into V0. 2 into V0. V0 is nothing but 1. Automatically, we will get the 2 value. Isn't it or not? Now 1.98 minus 1 is nothing but 0 minus 0.98, right? Minus 0.98 if you take to that side, so 2 into IL will becomes equal to 2 plus 0.98. It will be equal to 2.98. So therefore IL will be equal to 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, and 2 9s are 18. So 1.49 milliamperes. Okay, so the value for IL is nothing but 1.49 milliamperes. Okay, so in this way we need to proceed when the what we call finite gain is given. Okay, so operational amplifier మనకు అప్లై చేసే ఛాన్స్ లేనప్పుడు, so first of all we need to write the output equation, we need to write the KCL at V plus, and then we need to write the KCL at V minus and substitute this relation in that. Automatically you will get V minus. After getting V minus, you will get V plus. After getting V minus and V plus, we can easily get V. Okay, if you would like to find IL or something, you can easily find by using the circuit. Okay, so this is way how we proceed when there is when there is finite gain. Okay, that means when the operational amplifier is not ideal. Okay, so in this way we will proceed to that. Okay, yeah, yes. You can see the next problem on the screen, right? So here we have a bridge over here and we have an operational amplifier right here. So this is the operational amplifier. So this is minus and this is plus, and the voltage that is connected to it is 1 volt. And here we have a resistance 50 ohm, right? So this is 50 ohm, and here it is short circuited and it is grounded over here. and here we have 100 ohms, right? So this is 100 ohms, and this is 250 into 1 plus delta. This is 250 into 1 minus delta. This is also 250 into 1 plus delta. This is also 250 into 1 minus delta, and this is nothing but 100 ohms, right? So what is the given? What is asked in the question? In the above circuit, assume operational amplifier is idle. That means we can easily apply virtual ground concept, no problem in that. And the bridge, and you can see here it is a negative feedback circuit, right? So కింద ఉన్నంత మాత్రం positive feedback avadam. Okay, you need to see the terminals, right? So output దగ్గర నుంచి మనకి negative terminal కి feedback ఉంది. So it is a negative feedback. So since it is negative feedback and the operational amplifier is ideal, that is gain is infinite, we can easily apply virtual ground concept. And the bridge output voltage in milliwatt for the small delta equals 0.05. Okay, so here you need to be careful. You should not find V output over here. We need to find V naught. So that is nothing but bridge voltage, bridge output voltage. This is nothing but V naught. Okay, this is the voltage we need to find. So in order to find this voltage, if you know the current passing through these branches, automatically if you apply the KVL in this particular loop, in this loop, automatically you will get the value of V naught. So the thing we need is the current passing through these two terminals. If you know the overall current, automatically మన current division rule వేసేస్తే automatically branches లో current వస్తుంది కదా. So simple networks, మీ networks ఎంత బాగా అయితే perfect గా ఉంటారో, it will be that much easy, right? So now సో ఇక్కడ చూడండి, సో ఈ కరెంట్ ఎలా వస్తుంది? ఓవరాల్ వోల్టేజ్ డివైడెడ్ బై ఓవరాల్ what we call resistance, right? So if you see that here, this is, since it is 1 volt, automatically the terminal that is connected to minus terminal also consisting of 1 volt, isn't it or not? So ఇప్పుడు ఈ రెసిస్టెన్స్ మొత్తాన్ని తీసేసి నేను ఒక రెసిస్టెన్స్ గా రాయాలనుకుంటున్నాను అనుకోమా. ఓకే, సో నౌ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు రీప్లేస్ ది సర్క్యూట్. సో లెట్ us suppose this is plus and this is minus, and here it is 1 volt, right? And here also it is also 1 volt since due to virtual ground concept. And here we have 50 ohms, and now yeah, we need to write this, okay, entire resistance. Okay, the entire, this one will be as a single resistance. We can easily write, you can see it. So here it is 250 into 1 plus delta, and here it is 250 into 1 minus delta. If you add these two are in series, right? So automatically plus delta minus delta will cancel out with each other, and 250 plus 250 will get 500. Okay, this resistance in this side, so the left hand side resistance is nothing but 500 ohm. So the 500 ohm, right? In the right hand side also, this is also 1 plus delta 1 minus delta. These two are also in series, so automatically plus delta minus delta will cancel out with each other, and automatically 250 are in series 500. So these 500 and this 500 are in parallel. So 500 and 500 parallel means that the resultant value will be half. So 500 parallel with 500, you will get 250. This 250 is in series with 100. So 250 plus 100, 350, and that 350 is also in series with 100. So 350 plus 100, it is nothing but 450. So therefore the overall resistance across this branch can be replaced with a single resistance, that is nothing but 450 ohm. Okay, so this is the current that we require, right? So now, so apply KCL at this point. Okay, since it is ideal operation amplifier, it is 0 amperes. So in this branch, you can calculate 1 upon 50 ohm plus 1 minus V naught upon that resistance is nothing but 450 ohms. Okay, is equal to 0, isn't it or not? So if you take 50 common, so 1 plus 1 minus V naught upon 9 is equal to 0. So if you take LCM, so 9 plus 1 minus V naught is equal to 0. So automatically V naught is equal to how much? 10 volts. Okay, the value of V naught is 10. What is V naught? V naught is nothing but output of operational amplifier. We need to find the output of bridge, right? So since V output is equal to how much? 10. So V output is equal to 10. We can automatically find this current. Okay, so the overall current I is equal to, so this is 10 minus, what is this end voltage? This end voltage is nothing but 1 divided by, what is the resistance? Resistance is nothing but 450. Okay, so you will be having 9 upon 450, right? So if you calculate the value, so 9 divided by 450, so the value is nothing but 0.02. So 0.02, it is nothing but 20 milliamperes. Okay, so the value of the current that is passing through the entire circuit, this one, here we will be having 20 milliamperes, isn't it or not? And now, so we need the required current across the branches or the arms of the bridge, right? So మీకు ఈజీగా అర్థమవుతుంది. సో లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఓవరాల్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ 500 అండ్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఓవరాల్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ 500. ఇవి రెండు ఒకదానికొకటి ప్యారలల్ లో ఉన్నాయి. అండ్ మనకు ఆల్రెడీ ఒక ప్రాపర్టీ తెలుసు, రెండు బ్రాంచెస్ లో ప్యారలల్ లో ఉండి అండ్ వాటి యొక్క రెసిస్టెన్స్ వాల్యూస్ కనుక సేమ్ గా ఉంటే కరెంట్ హాఫ్ గా డివైడ్ అవుతుంది, isn't it? సో కాబట్టి ఈ బ్రాంచ్ లో 10 మిల్లీ ఆంపియర్స్ కరెంట్ అండ్ ఈ బ్రాంచ్ లో 10 మిల్లీ ఆంపియర్స్ కరెంట్ ఫ్లో అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో సింపుల్. సో ఇఫ్ యూ అప్లై ద KVL in that particular branch, automatically the output will be in your hands. Okay, so let's see now how to apply that. So if you apply KVL in this particular branch, okay, so the arrow mark that I have marked, so starting from this point, so what is the resistance? Resistance is nothing but 250 into 1 plus delta. This is the resistance. And what is the current? Current is nothing but 10 milliampere. So no need to write milli, right? Acha, we can write, okay, because it is not in kilo ohms, right? So if we can write, okay. So next one is nothing but minus V naught, right? And here if we are coming in opposite direction, and the current is coming in this direction from top to bottom, and we are moving from bottom to top. So automatically we will be having minus sign over here. Minus 250 into 1 minus delta into the current is same. Current is equal to 10 milliamperes is equal to 0. Okay. So now if you take V naught to that side, V naught is equal to, so here plus delta minus delta will cancel out with each other. So 250 into 10 milli, right? What we will be having? 2500 milli. And here we will be having so plus delta minus delta will cancel out with each other, right? Okay, so 1 second. Okay, sure. So delta will not cancel. So here 1 plus delta, 1 minus delta, but we have minus sign over here. So minus 1 plus delta. So that means 250 will cancel out with each other. And since 250 is here 250 cancel out with each other, we will have delta 250 into delta. So therefore the resulting will be 250 into delta into 10 milli plus 250 into delta into 10 milli. Okay, this is what we will have. 250 plus 250 will get 500 into delta. What is delta? Is nothing but 0.05. That is 5 into 10 power minus 2 into 10 milli, right? So therefore 10 into 10 power minus 3. Isn't it or not? So we are asked for in milli only. Okay, no problem for that. So you can see that so here 10 power minus 2, 10 power minus 2 cancel out with each other, and 5 5 is 25, 25 into 10 it is nothing but 250 millivolts. Okay, 250 millivolts. The value for V naught is nothing but 250 millivolts. Okay, simple. So the value of V naught is nothing but 250 millivolts. Okay, so this has been appeared in year 2015. Okay, so when this type of problems will occur, so there will be no specific procedure. Okay, so we should know the basics of operational amplifier, and you should know the networks perfectly. So then depending upon your thought process, definitely the solution will arrive. Okay, so these are the two problems I would like to discuss in this lecture, and keep on practicing. And if you find you need to do more and more new problems like this, so if you have any doubt while solving the problem, you can place in the comment box. Definitely I will help you out. Okay, and also if anyone are interested, you can go through RK Kanodia publications. Okay, so you can go through RK Kanodia publications. Okay, so this is a very standard textbook for gate bits. Okay, so if you have more models, you can prefer this textbook, RK Kanodia. And so keep on practicing, don't give up at any instant. So if you have any doubts, please approach our channel. Okay, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. So we'll meet in the next lecture with the continuation of the problems on operational amplifier. Okay, so until then, take care and